Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cardinal.points fishing. We're finally back out here on the water. Gonna do a little bit of fishing here in the local spot. Gonna warm up with the inlet, and then we're gonna hit up the surf. But it's a pretty good morning. It's a little cold. It's incoming high tide, so we're looking at about a 5-foot tide. We're gonna hit up the inlet because slack tide's in about 30 minutes. So I want to see if I have any luck. It's our warm-up. Check the water real quick. It's not raging as much. So yeah, super stoked. And then I'll hit up the surf. So yeah, no real plan. Been fishing out the boat, just haven't been really filming anything. Yeah, it's been a while. There's a bunch of birds out there right now. You know, that's my bad on my part, but I want to get back into it again. And so yeah, just stoked to be out here. And so without further ado, let's get to it. You. I'm just kind of letting it drag on the bottom. Do some maneuvering. Yeah, so the secret to the spot is always the retrieve and a drop, retrieve and a drop. Well, depending on what you're fishing with. I'm fishing with a swim bait, so I like to give it little good retrieves and then let it drop. That's usually how I've gotten bit in here, on that drop. The secret here is just finding where that fish is laying flat at and just getting it in that strike zone right over its head. If you're targeting halibut, those halibut are ambush predators. They'll just strike from the bottom up. You can jump out of the water if need to, which I have seen a lot of times. The tide is still kind of ripping, so I gotta constantly retrieve so I don't go and get hung up on the piling under the bridge there. Right there, and retrieve, drop, and retrieve before it gets into the piling. Drop, come on, baby. Need a bite. Ooh. Just felt something smack this thing. Smacked it but didn't commit. Very beautiful morning. Set our drag. See if anything's biting in the water right now. Got the Lucky Craft on. bunch of birds out there, but the only way we can reach over there is through boat. We decided to wear waders because it's still pretty cold out here. See, I'm just trying to see if I can find a empty spot to cast into. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a parallel casting here, but see, they're dredging over there. They're spewing out a lot of sand and water, so they actually created a sandbar right there in the front. I hope that's not kind of disturbing the surf life here. Just casting it. You don't need to cast it too far. You can just cast it up here in front. You can tell where you can cast it into. Where you have this wave cresting over. It'll start to break. It'll crest over again because there's a nice little trough in the middle right here. That's where I'm concentrating my my parallel casting. So we'll go again to the right. To the left. We have a slight northern current. Pretty good sets out there if you're a surfer. They're consistent. See what's going on over here. Seems to be a nice little deep pocket right there. Be nice if I could catch a white sea bass right now too. Sun's starting to come out a little bit more now, so hopefully that gives a nice shininess to the Lucky Craft in the water. I feel like the water's a little murky right now. But I know there's a halibut out here. I just feel it. Just gotta hit it on that freaking right in their strike zone and bam. Always watch your back to the ocean. That whitewash will get you, man. Come on, baby. Give me that tug. The tug is the drug. See what's going on over here. Thing is that you have to be super consistent with the retrieve. If you let too much slack, then you lose your position on it and it kind of goes where you don't want it to go. So keep a tight retrieve. Gonna keep it in a straight line, or else I'm all over the place. And I want my parallel cast to be straight and consistent. When I get to the front, I will let it drift a little bit. That's where there's a possibility there's a halibut. But it seems like it's more sandbar over there than anything, so. And like I said, for the 50th time, that dredging they got going on. They're getting bumped by something. I think it's either some perch, some little walleyes. I can feel little bumps. Nothing. I want to rockfish so bad, but the season is closed right now up until April. After that, I'll go do some rock fishing. It's open at odd depths, so pretty stoked about that. I don't gotta go all the way out there. Just literally hit up 20 fathoms and catch some rockfish. Breaks my heart when I can't catch anything on the surf. Ugh. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. It's good halibut. Oh, no. Oh. All right, you guys. So, pretty bummed out. I lost that halibut. Not only the halibut, but I lost my lucky craft, and that is one of my favorite lucky crafts. And yeah, pretty bummed out about it. What a unfortunate day. And we were grinding. We were hitting the surf, we were in the inlet, and I knew as soon as I went to the inlet on that side that I was gonna get smacked by a halibut. And it's my fault for not retying. If I would have retied, I would have not lost my lure, but it is what it is. All right, you guys, so we came back looking for our redemption. It's early, about 6 in the morning, and we're looking to get our halibut. We lost one yesterday, so we're looking at not doing that today. And yeah, we got, I think it's we got outgoing tide, so it should be pretty good. So yeah, man, we'll see what happens. Let's get it. Yo. Oh, hell yeah. No. Yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Let's go. Dude. Holy crap. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dude. That's a doormat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dude, let's go. Heck yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! I am so stoked. Man, dude, it was in slack tide too, so I was just retrieving it, letting it drop, retrieving it, dragging it on the floor for a little bit, and then finally, like just when it gets close to the shoreline, I start giving it more, start reeling it up more, and that's when he hit. Man, dude, can't believe it. After losing the other one yesterday, and now this one. I am so pumped, dude. Yeah, winter's been definitely tough. It's always tough because, you know, the water gets colder, the temperature's colder, so the fish become more lethargic and they just kind of conserve energy. So, man, dude, let's go fillet it. So, I actually had to get a remeasure on it just to kind of measure it more accurately. He is 25.5. Thought it was a 30-inch halibut because I didn't measure him right, but he's 25. The edge of the measuring tape. There you go. Still a good size in my book. Yes, let's go. So we're just gonna put in a bleed out again. And there. One slice. So it looks see-through, pretty see-through. Man, look at that. Ooh, beautiful. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Bam. Whew. Got a couple more here. Nice, freshly caught halibut. All right, you guys. So we're gonna cook up this halibut. We're just gonna do a little halibut fried halibut with some crispy crinkle fries, and can't get any better than that. And we got some mayo, got some truff sauce, and we got our fish fry right here. It's a little halibut steak right there. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, we're just gonna make this real quick, dip it with our sauce, eat it with some fries. It's delicious right there. Let's get to it.
All right, so my microphone died, so we're gonna have to do it like this. So yeah, we're gonna turn the heat up. We're gonna start throwing in our oil in there, and as you can see, we're using canola oil. It's got a high heat content, so that'll be really good for frying our halibut. We're just gonna fill that bad boy in all the way through, just like that. And we're gonna start by making our mayo truff sauce. It's literally just mayo and truff sauce. And if you guys never tried truff sauce, I highly suggest you guys do. It's made with truffles or infused with truffles, and it's super delicious. So we're just gonna dial up that in there, just like that. Bam. We're gonna mix it. Mix, mix, mix. Get it nice and smooth like that. And then put everything away. And this is our fish fry right here. Zatarain's. It's like a New Orleans style fish fry. It's already pre-seasoned, so easy to use. Just gonna pack it and go. And as you'll see here, we're gonna put it in a little Ziploc bag, just like so. A beautiful halibut steak. We're gonna throw that in there. Give it a couple of shakes. Get it nicely, evenly coated. See here, just shake, 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 shake. Shake and bake. Do that a couple of times. Let it just kind of sit there. And then check and see if our oil's pretty hot. Like I said, it's got a 450-degree high heat content. So there you go. We're just going to slowly throw it in there. And instantly it starts frying. So that's a good sign. You never want your oil too hot though, because sometimes it's really bad to have oil super hot. So if it starts smoking, that's usually like too hot. So yeah, you can see now it's frying up really nice. We're gonna throw a little bit of oil on top of it. That way that part of the fish also gets fried. So looking pretty good right now. It's gonna be delicious. I was so stoked. There you go. Nice and golden brown. That's what we want. We're gonna set it for a little bit more. So I wanted a little bit more brown, like a darker brownish. And once that's done, just pour a little bit of more oil on top. And there you go. Look at that beautiful color right there. Crispy. Almost looks like fried chicken, huh? That's fried halibut. Beautiful halibut. Look at that. That's the sound effect for the crispiness of the fish. So I will let it kind of drain there, get the oil out. Then we're gonna put our fries. I ended up changing the oil. That way the oil or like the fish taste doesn't get stuck on the fries. So yes, the oil's not too high yet, but eventually it will start frying out. Just like that. Our fries set. Wait for them to start frying. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Very beautiful. So once that's done, we're also going to go ahead and strain them on our paper towel. That way they don't have too much oil. Just like that, they're done. Yeah, I am super excited to eat. So yeah, we're just going to put the rest on the paper towel. And these fries are crispy. They're like very, very crispy. I am excited because I love a very good, like, crispy fry. You know what I'm saying? So just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the paper towel. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful fries and halibut. Man, I'm telling you, that halibut looks like fried chicken. Delicious. Yeah, I went to the fridge, bought myself a beer. I usually have craft beer, but this is what's in the fridge, so ain't complaining. Stella Artois. Yeah, man. Ready to eat. Put a little bit of salt and pepper. Pepper, salt. That's it. Look at that beautifulness. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just gonna go ahead and dig in. And I wish my microphone didn't die so you guys can hear my commentary, but take a sip of my beer. That truff sauce. Oh, yeah. That is delicious. Look at that steaminess. Beautiful, flaky halibut. And I don't know what my son is doing in the background, running around like a maniac. But look at him, burning some energy off. Oh, yeah. You know that first bite was amazing. Look at that. Just breaks off into the sauce. That is perfect. Man, look at that. Steamy goodness. Wow, flaky greatness. Can you tell I'm enjoying that? Because I really am enjoying it. Halibut and fries. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish up this meal. You know, I think my wife is gonna butt in anytime soon. She's gonna start picking out my fries and my halibut. And my son is still running in the background. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something though. Man, look at that steaminess. Just awesomeness. And this is all in our backyard here. I don't know, to me, just halibut is like one of my favorite fishes. I'll never ever get tired of eating halibut. Yeah, and like I said, if you guys haven't tried that truff sauce combination, it's just mayo and truff sauce, pretty much. So they infuse black truffles, and it is amazing. So yeah, we'll take a sip of beer, wash it all down. My wife shows up. She's gonna pick out my fries. She doesn't want to be filmed because she doesn't want to be YouTube famous. So yeah, she'll just pick at it incognito. And I asked her, I was like, can you rate this and let me know what you think? And she said a solid 9 out of 10. Said that halibut was really good, and the fries, she was very like stoked on the fries. But she loved the combination with like the halibut and the truff sauce. She was like, what the heck is this? I was like, it's just truff sauce and mayo. She goes, that's delicious. So yeah, she's definitely enjoying the halibut as well, and she loves halibut. She was never really like a seafood enthusiast until she got with me. But yeah, look at that, nice and clean, delicious. I mean, can't go wrong with fried fish and chips.
Well, you guys, I'm sorry about the whole audio situation. I had no idea that even happened until I was editing the video. I was like, what the heck happened to the audio? I guess my microphone had died, so I was just kind of talking. And I'll usually check the mic before I actually start recording to make sure that it is recording. But, you know, technical difficulties. And so, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got a couple of trips coming up pretty soon that I'm looking forward to. Going to be hitting probably somewhere in Baja California, called Bahia de Los Angeles. So it's been pretty good over there. Might do that somewhere around March, April. Gonna head out there with my dad. The yellowtail's been biting pretty good. So that sounds like a good time. Yellowtail, white sea bass. They got lingcod. They got groupers. They got a bunch of good stuff out there. So looking forward to that. And yeah, you know, just the local spots around here. Just shore pounding. Rockfish season's coming up. So stoked for that. A lot more stuff in the works. You know, just having fun pretty much. Stoked. Just, you know, fishing is super fun. And so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Sorry again for the technical difficulties, but I try to make it work as best as I can. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. We'll be out again soon. And like always, man, just have fun with it. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.